Hey, welcome back, friends. So today we're going to go ahead and unbox or unbag the February 2021 bargain bead box. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and cut into this. I have not seen what's in the contents yet, so I'll be opening it fresh with you guys and we'll see what's in here. I have not been able to see what's in here yet from anyone, so this will be my first look. All right, so the great thing is that with the bargain bead box, you get a bunch of stuff that goes together. So first we're gonna look at what's in here, okay? Ooh, spring rain is the theme this month. So if you're not familiar, if you do get the bargain bead box, there's a coupon code that you can use and it will help you in the sister site to get some money off of what you want to order. And then here on this sheet, it will give you an idea of how much your items are worth and what exactly you're getting. So, and then they're all labeled, which you're going to see. So let's go ahead and get into it. So, spring rain. I'm guessing maybe greens and blues, if I had to guess. Maybe yellow? Ah, it is blue, but not the blue I was actually expecting. It's like a light blue. Well, at least the bag is. So, let's go ahead and get right into it. I love that they use these little black bags to like give it even more character. Oh, yes, it is blues and greens. Ooh. All right, so let's go ahead and start to lay things out. I like to go in the order of the bags. And so we're going to start with bag number 1. And this is a 36mm Teardrop Chandelier focal. So you can kind of see there. Ooh, pretty. I wish there was 2 of these. You can still do a lot with just one, but I do a little bit wish there was 2 of these because this is a really pretty design. And it looks like mine might have a little flaw there, but hopefully, oh yeah, came right off. So I was thinking I'd have to file it, but it looks good. All right, so there's the first one. What else did we get here? Let's go ahead and just, let's see. Sorry. Number 2. Where are you, number 2? I found number 3 and number 20. All right, now I'm like on a mad search here. That's number 22. Oh, I bet it's this. All right. Yep. So this is a meter of 3x2mm steel jewelry chain in antique copper. So antique copper this time. Really pretty. Okay. Let's see. That's a pretty color. Antique copper definitely is one of the colors I don't use a lot of, which I'm surprised because I actually really like orange tones. So I'm surprised to see it with blues and greens, but that's the great thing about this is that you get stuff that surprises you. All right, number 3. I have more stuff on my desk than, which is awesome. All right, these are kind of hefty. These are 2 pieces of 30x21mm fancy shield links. These are nice. They have like a heart shape to them. I don't have anything like these. They're not heavy, but they definitely have weight to them. They're not like so heavy that I wouldn't use them as earrings though, but they are hefty. These would make a really pretty mold. I feel like a good design if you wanted to mold a piece. All right, number 4. Here we go. You know, I could save some time and actually lay things out, but this is how I would do it if I was just at home doing it by myself and nobody watching. So this is my method. Although I know it's a little confusing for you guys probably. Number 4. Here's number 5. Let's see. We're looking for faceted aqua quartz teardrop pendant. I feel like it might be this. Oh, it is. Sorry, my 4 actually wasn't all the way printed, which is why I couldn't tell that that was a 4 at first. But this is pretty. It says aqua. It looks more of a green to me. So mine is more green than aqua. And I have a lot of light sources, so hopefully you guys can get a good idea of the coloring. So it's got that top drill. Okay, the next one is chandelier findings, 4 pieces. Lots of chandeliers today. I feel like that's why it's like spring rain. It does go with the theme because when I think of rain, I think of like drops falling. Ooh, these are going to make something really pretty. I cannot wait to see what other people make with these too, because I feel like they're so versatile that I can't wait to see what other beaders on YouTube make with these, because I bet we do lots of fun things with them. Number 6 is 10 pieces. So 13.5 by 10.5 millimeter pressed glass leaf charms in aqua ombre. I love leaf charms. What number are we in now? Number 6. So that is number 9. So here they are. Ooh, I like these. I actually have similar ones in red and blue that are a little larger. Leaves are, I love leaves. I say that every video, and yet I hardly ever have my leaves on, but I love them. These are top drilled. I actually have something that I think from my last trip to the big box store, I think, let's see, do I have it in my drawer? I think I do. Excuse me while I search. But these, which are like center drilled, actually would be really pretty with those. I've already got an idea, even though I might not use it with this color palette, but I might. So those will look good together. Yes. All right, I'm liking those. All right, number 7 is a 6-inch strand of 6.5 millimeter top drilled glass rondelle beads in an aqua shimmer. Check those out. Those are really, really pretty, and they are on a strand. Oh, so far these are my favorite thing. Wow, they look like, wow, I don't feel like I've ever had beads like this. What are these called? Top drilled glass rondelle beads in aqua shimmer. But they have like a pony bead effect to them, and they're not perfectly like, I don't know. They look, the way they're on the strand makes them seem like 2-hole beads, but they're not. They just have a larger hole. So those are really neat. Those are really pretty. Exciting. Number 8. What is number 8? 7-inch strand of 4 by 3 millimeter crystal rondelle cubes in a frosted aqua color. Here in front of me, these would be really pretty with yellow, because they have kind of like, because of the matte, they definitely have like more of a, I don't know how to say it. Like, they're not leaning toward like a white frosted look, almost like a, I don't know, a brown frosted look. I don't know. Maybe it's because of this, but, and they are pretty, but they're like frosted, but they don't have like the white iridescent or the like white reflect, probably because light is not refracting off of them. So, all right, these are number 9. Ugh, I'm glad I got some of these. These are Dagger Drops. Let's see. 15.5 millimeters Dagger Drops. Woo! And I really have been wanting some daggers, so I'm excited to have these because I don't have any. And these are also in that kind of antique copper color. Lots of metal findings today. Lots and lots. So the next is, that's also a good thing about bargain bead box versus if you get the dollar bead box. They're both good, but if you need findings and different finishes and you're wanting to make complete pieces, bargain bead box is really a good bet for getting some findings, some great findings that you can experiment with. Okay, that said, number 10. I love bargain bead box day. Seriously, I think of all days, this is the one I look forward to the most in the month. All right, number 10 is 12-piece strand of 10 millimeter matte stripe crystal round beads in a blue-green iris. Woo, those are pretty. I need to challenge myself more because I find working with really large beads tricky. I want to know what other people use the largest beads for. So let me know in a comment below what your favorite thing to use a large hole or a larger bead for is. So these are, again, 10 millimeters. So please let me know, what do you like to use this large 10 millimeter or larger, 8 to 12? What do you like to use those beads for? Because sometimes I just struggle. I'm much better with the smaller beads, the 6 millimeters, the 4 millimeters. I'm really comfortable in that range. So I'm just curious. All right, number 11. Here we go. 14-inch strand of 2 millimeter finely faceted natural apatite gemstone round beads. Ooh, these little babies are tiny. They're very, very small. Oh, they're very pretty though. I feel like they would make such a cute little tiny bracelet. They're very dainty. These work great in different projects. I love that they always send us some small beads. So there are those. Next is 2 pieces of 16 by 8 millimeter handmade porcelain oval beads. Spring Rain. So this is where we're getting that spring rain theme. Here are mine. So they're hand painted. I believe I said that. Handmade. They're handmade porcelain. So I bet they're hand glazed also. I'm not positive, but I bet that's why it says handmade. So these are pretty. Mine has some yellowish tone to them. If you look on the edges, you can especially see that. So these are very pretty. So these are really where that theme is coming in. Spring Rain. See, I really think this looks more green than aqua. I know I already said that, but all right. The next thing is number 13. Okay, and these are crystal teardrop briolette beads in a teal champagne. I actually need some bigger flat briolettes, so I'm glad I see these because I have an order for a special, like a commission for a necklace, and I needed to remember to get some briolettes. So I'll definitely be using these. I have some that are more like bright turquoise, and so I might be able to pull those in and make a drop necklace. I really like these, but I don't. This is another shape that I'm in love with, and yet I don't feel like I have any of my own pieces. Oh, and they look really nice with those daggers. So I'm definitely not making things yet, but if I were to lay these out, I feel like those would look really nice together. All right. Next up is a 10-gram bag of 5x4 fluted rondelle beads. So that is number 14. Yep. Okay, I'm going to leave them in here for now, but they're round rondelle beads in more of that antique brass color. All right, so many findings this time. Next is 5 pieces, so 32 to 38 millimeter agate top drilled drop beads in a crackled aqua. So it looks like they're permanently dyed and heat treated. So if you look on the list, you'll get over here, it does give you like indicators of like which ones are nickel free, lead free, exactly the quality, and the quality of the findings are really good. I feel comfortable selling these things in my shop because in my actual brick and mortar store where I make my jewelry, because it has proved to be of good quality. And I'm pretty happy with them as far as costume jewelry goes. It's great quality. Sorry, I got off topic. All right, so where are those cracked aqua beads? Number 15. Ooh, I don't know how these were out the whole time and I didn't notice them. They were right next to me. Wow, I didn't notice them when I don't know what I was looking at because I did not notice these. Holy Moses, these are awesome. Wow. These are really, really cool looking. I do a lot of clay, and I know I've probably mentioned her before, but Jessima Tutorials has tons of really good videos on how to make like every type of faux rock there is from clay. And these are not faux, but these look like something she would make. And oh, they're so pretty. She has a lot of different tutorials for different faux rocks, but these are really nice. These are so pretty. I'm excited. I don't know what I'm going to make with them yet, but I am excited that I have them. I wish I had a few more because I could see like a really big statement piece with a bunch of these on there, but it's going to look good. Okay, so what's next? Number 16. Oh, good. 16 is Stardust textured round glass beads in a blue and green metallic. So this is definitely what I pictured when I thought of spring rain, was like this blue and green and yellow. And this is super shiny. You see that one's a little messed up, but that's okay. You get plenty of them to work with. There's a couple funky looking ones. I'm not sure what happened to some of these guys, but most of them are great. All right. And so the ones, by the way, when you guys get things and they're not the best or something's up with them, if they're still usable, like this one would just look weird if I used it with them. But if you pull that off, you can use them in so many projects, or especially like bangle bracelets or charm bracelets. So you can still use the beads that aren't picture perfect right out of the box. So this is definitely what I pictured when I read Spring Rain. So we'll go ahead and put those down there. Next is number 17. Wow, 50 pieces. Huh. Where'd that go? Of Bumpy Star Bead Caps. Is this 17? Oh, sorry. Not Bumpy Star Bead Caps. So we can do those real quick. That's 18. But we got some of these last time, and I really liked these too. I have, or was it last month? No, it would have been December because they were in silver. So I think it was December was silver. And then yes, because last month it was rose gold. So these I haven't, some still left over from my box for in silver. So actually, I think I have my box. Maybe I don't. But anyway, it's somewhere around here. But I had some of the silver ones left still. All right. So anyway, 17, which I had skipped, was the Teardrop Drops. 7mm Teardrop Drops. So these are like little spacer drops. I've never had any of these. I've never ever used these. I think I'll probably use them as like a spacer bead. Let me know if you've used these very much in any of your projects, because I've just never used them. All right, so those are in that antique gold color too. It doesn't say antique gold, but that's what color it kind of is. Or, sorry, antique copper is what color that is. 3 sets of teardrop toggle clasps is number 19. These definitely look like wire worked. So these are going to make any project look way nicer because they have this beautiful faux wire wrap look to them. So anything made with these, I feel like it would just be elevated. These are neat. I really even like the bar clasp a lot. A lot of times the bar clasp is like underwhelming, but the bar clasps here look really pretty too. Usually the bar is just kind of a bar or a circular bar, but both of them look really nice and special. Let me go ahead and move down a little bit. All right, sorry. Let's go ahead and move that guy down there. Make sure you can see everything. Okay, what's next? We have, I think, 3 things left. So 4 pieces of fan chandelier links, number 20. So more, man, we got so many findings. They keep coming. All right. Oh, these are cute. These little fan shapes. Oh, I'm already planning. I can't resist. So there is a right and a wrong side. But I already have an idea for these. Yep. I think I might use these as like a clover piece or like a pendant. They're very pretty. I like these. I really wish I had one of those giant pendant circles right now because I think I could do something with it. So those are nice too. All right. 2 more items left. So number 21 is a 7-inch strand of 6mm crackle agate round beads in a light aqua color. Oof. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. If you're not using yours, I'll take it. I love these. Oh, these are really pretty. The brown and the blue together are so nice. They feel very nice. I love the feel of stone beads. I really do. They just feel so much nicer than like an acrylic or a plastic. So those are gorgeous. That ties pretty much everything together. Whoop. Wants to curl up like a snake. Let it. So that really ties everything together. But we do have one more baggie. It is a 14.5-inch strand of 8mm quartz round beads in aqua waves. So it's permanently dyed. Wow. This color is really so pretty. Let me make sure you guys can see the color. This is like pretty much my favorite color. Teal is my favorite color. This has a great, vibrant, like jewel tone to it. So let's find a spot where you can see that guy. All right, so wow. So I believe it is around, it's I think $17.95, but I have, unless I write it down, I struggle with numbers. That's just a problem I have. So I think it's $17.95, but it's less than $20 for all of this, okay, including shipping. And it's a total value of $68. And if you just look here at what you could make with this, it more than pays for itself. So we've got daggers and fans and chandeliers out the yin yang, and it all goes together and yet can all be used separately. And there's so much you can do because you can include your own stuff and totally change the color scheme by just adding a few focal colors to it. So I'm excited to work with this. This is not what I would put together if I went to the store. So that's my favorite thing about the Bargain Bead Box. Thank you for watching my unboxing. At the end of my video, I always like to put all of my items for that month in one of these simple Dollar Tree cases. It's just a white case. It seems to hold the Bargain Bead Box pretty well. Some things have to share compartments. That doesn't bother me. I like to keep it because then I can kind of keep it all together. And here in a second, let me go ahead and grab my other box real quick. All right, so I was just going to show you how I use the box. So this box actually has both January and December in it because I kind of didn't use all of the elements. November I did use everything other than a couple tassels. But then, so what I did is I went ahead and put the two boxes together in here, and I'm going to go ahead and use these supplies to play with. But if you look, like I have made sets with this in both months. So this is not all that was, you know, offered to me for those 2 months. But if you just look at like less than 3 months of the Bargain Bead Box, I'm not selling it. I'm not affiliated with it, but you do get a really good value. I do bulk my own stash. I pick my own products. I go shopping online and in stores also. But if you need a challenge or just kind of get stuck in a rut and don't really know what you want to do, I honestly think you get so much from these Bargain Bead Boxes. I could literally make with this so much. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that. So if you'd like to watch me pack my box here, you can. And if not, please subscribe to see what I make with this stuff. And if you like my video, please let me know. All right. Talk to y'all later. Bye.